In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to assemble our floating bed frame. The first thing you want to do is to take out the sideboards, the footboard, and the headboard and align them based off the numbers in the corners. Here I already put one in and I'll be showing you how to put in the other one. The head and footboard are attached to the sideboards by lining up the hole with the wooden peg. It is important to make sure that you have the proper connections, 1 being with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3, and 4 with 4. Each bed frame will come with corner brackets and screws that can be easily assembled with a Phillips screwdriver. Corner brackets work best when installed near the center. Next we'll be assembling the legs and support beams. The legs and support beams use a color and letter system that make it easy to assemble. You want to attach the leg to the side that will finish the color, opposed to the other side which would leave a gap in the color. The legs are attached using a bolt, a washer, and a nut. All you will need is pliers or an adjustable wrench to tighten the nut. It should be tight, but it is easy to over tighten the nut because of how soft the wood is. After assembling all of the legs and support beams, line them up with the support rails that have the corresponding colors and letters. This next step works better with 2 people. While lifting the sides of the bed frame, slide the support beam into the notch created for the support rail. These connections are tight, so you may need to play with it a little bit. It works best working from one end to the other, not how we did it, jumping from one end to the other. As you can see here, all of the letters and colors are matching, which is very, very important. Here we have the angle braces that are connected to the inside of the legs. Once again, it is very important to match up the colors on the angle braces and the legs. Attach the angle braces using the same bolt, washer, nut combination that we used earlier for the legs and support beams. Some of the bolts were giving me issues, so it is okay to go ahead and grab a hammer and tap them through. Just make sure that you line up the holes. The angle braces should be sloping at opposite directions. Now if you're going to install LED lights, now is the time to do so. You want to install them on the outside of the legs, wrapping around twice if you can. It is a common mistake to try and put the LED lights on the side, foot, and headboards. Doing so will create too much light. After installing the LED lights, go ahead and put the box spring on and the mattress and you're finished. If not, stay tuned and I'll show you how to install the box spring replacement. Here I have the optional risers. This will bring the platform up 1.5 inches. If you'd prefer your bed to be inset of the frame, don't use the risers. The risers are just set in on the outside of the support rails. There's an additional center riser that is to be used with heavier mattresses. The weight of the bed and the box spring replacement will hold those down, so there's no need to screw them in. Next we have the wooden slats that will act as the box spring. I like to use wooden slats opposed to plywood because wooden slats will have a give much like a box spring. Now at this point you're done. You can go ahead and throw your mattress on. Using the risers, the mattress only sits inside of the actual bed frame 1.25 inches. If you remove the risers, the mattress will sit inside of the bed frame 2.75 inches. Everyone's always worried about floating bed frames and them tipping. Well, here's me sitting on the corner of it with my feet in the air. I weigh 220 pounds. And see, no tipping. The headboard install is in a separate video.